It was a quiet morning in Skura Towns. The cherry blossoms were a funny bloom at the light breeze made them dance across the streets. Yuna, a cheerful and ambitious girl, adjusted her school bag and headed towards Skura School, High School, where her life was about to change forever. She was now from the energy, her hair, laughter that filled every alley, and her dreams of making a difference in the world. Today was special. The school was preparing for the God Culture Facility. Students praised with excitement decoration every corner of the school with banners, light and posters. Yuna allowed with her best friend Otto and Saki were in charge of organizations. The Hastead House attraction laughter echoed as they prepared props, customers, and tickets of scared visitors. But beneath their enjoy a strange user street, Yuna had been having dreams of the different areas of the school, broken and dark, where shadows whispered her name. In those dreams, she saw herself standing in front of burning Skura town, her hands stained with blood she did not remember shedding. She took she took off the fear every morning, telling himself it was just streets. After all, she had bigger things to worry about, like she scared cars on auto and whether her haunted house would with the festival price. But the dream grew stronger. One afternoon, while exploring the old wing of the School of Prods, Yuna found a hidden door behind the storage room. It was high and cool to the touch with strange symbols carved into it. When she pressed her hand against it, the door slid open silently, revealing a shared cast leading underground. Curiosity overwhelmed from fear, she called Otto and Saki to join her, and together they decided the stairs. What they found stunned them. It was the ancient good ground lab filled with broken equipment, flickers, alive and old. Computer files littered the floor, files about experiment on students, files about projects Kura blossoms. Suddenly the ground trembled, a cold voice echoed from the speaker hidden in the ceiling. She have awoken what should have slept forever. Panic gripped them. They ran back upstairs, but the school had changed. The highways twisted unnaturally. Windows shadows showed only darkness outside. Windows weathered assembles, their eyes hollow as it trapped in the nightmare. Yuna realized with horror her dreams were not just dreams, they were morning from a file she had been forced to forget. In the flashback that overwhelmed her mind, she remembered began part of the squared program. Skura High was once a facility to create guardians children with special was to protect the town from invaders, but the project has failed and the government has wiped the memories of the surviving children, realizing them back into society, pretending nothing had happened. But something had gone wrong. Something had survived underground field on the forgotten memories growing stronger and monsters in it, a creature born from her fire. Angry and bitter lied no room the school infected born from fear anger the and bear anger the twisting reality itself. Yuna, Otto and Saki vowed to save her friends and recharm the school around with nothing but their courage and the fragment of Yuna hidden powers. They began their battle. They encountered graffiti in enemy shadows, students that mimicked their voice, classroom that shifted into endless mass, and ghostly teachers repeatedly lessons that no longer made sense. During a one horrid battle in the science lab, Otto was almost captured, but the shadow Yuna in desperation unleashed a power she did not know she had, a brilliant white energy that stirred the darkness and damped her true power or the guidance as weakened, but I can come with the cost every time she used her powers. The line between her true self and her weaponed self blurred. She risked losing her humanity if she fought too hard. In the middlest of cost, they discovered another survivor, a boy named Rand, who had lived under all these years, hidden from the entry. Rand revealed that the monster drew from a shield in the every head of the school under the main stage of the auditorium, and that if they wanted to end the midnight that had to destroy the realize. The group division are darking planned during the culture festival main events when the students would gather in the auditorium. They would lure the creator out and destroy it once for and for all. The day of the festival arrived, the school looked normal again to the surface, but Yuna could feel the monster lurking beneath and the similar waiting to several streets. As the final performance began, Yuna and the friends sailed onto the backstage area. Otto carried a device that they built using Green's knowledge, a disruptor that would weaken the entity's psychic mon- monitorized and auditorism signatures, and when the entity would appears and that the lights went out. Scream filled the air as the entity emerged, towering and monster made of darkness, and the face of the loose students stared in terror. But Yuna stood firm. They faced the creator, had her hair pounding, memories of their lost shield would flash before her eyes. The battle was fierce. Yuna powers clashed against the darkness. Otto and Saki supported her, detracting the monster shield. The unconscious students. At a critical moment, the monster offered Yuna a deal. Give up a hired, embrace your true power, and you can save them all. No pain, no lose. For the moment, Yuna was trembled. She was vicious of your friends, happy her stone safe herself powerful beyond imagination, but she remembered something stronger that power her humanity, her dreams, her love for her friends. With a final scream of defiance, she rejected the entity, cancelling all her energy into a bleeding blast of power light. The auditorium shook, she shield cracked, and the monster dissolved into noticing. When the dust settled, Yuna closed into Otto's alarm, exhausted but victorious.